boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling author Mickey D with The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me, my friends. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very, very much for listening to and frequenting those advertisers on The Scoop, my friends. As you know, The Scoop is for your education and your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an author. I write these books, my friends. You can find my books on Amazon.com. You can type in, search Mickey D. You can go to your local library. You can go to, they'll order them free for you. You can go to your local bookstore, talking about anywhere in this world, my friends, and they will get them for you. We have a lot of books. We were one of the original investors in the marijuana sector, my friends. We have a lot of books for you on the marijuana, little investing books. We have a lot of little things for you, my friends. You will be glad that you looked and you read these books before the next marijuana go up a little bit, my friends, which it's going to happen. My friends, it's been a busy week. The stocks have gone up, stocks have gone down, stocks have gone up, stocks have gone down. Bitcoin, Ethereum have gone up, down. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the election. We're going to talk about some things here in a minute. The Fed made an emergency move. We're going to talk about that. Coronavirus, Hive blockchain. We're going to talk about our baby knockouts, Hive and OWCP. We're going to talk about them in a second here, my friends. My friends, but is this bounce real? Last week we said we'd have a dead cat bounce, right? It would bounce up and we'd see how things were going to go as the week kind of rolled out. And we'd see. We're at midweek here. Just about. Today is Wednesday. I don't even know what to do. Hey, this has consumed my time, my friends. Mountain West basketball tournament, and I've been there. And the Pac-12 starts tomorrow. So when you're invited as a guest to basketball games, football games, and baseball games and stuff, I very seldom refuse, Mickey D, pick up your tickets at Will Call, you and a friend, or what have you family, what have you, I usually, I'm a sucker for sports. I like sports events. So I go and I have a great time. So it's consumed a lot of my time. But in the meantime, my friends, we've had Super Tuesday with the elections, with Biden camp coming on. And, Trump out there, of course, he gets all the delegates, and Bernie Sanders and Bloomberg dropping out, and Mayor Pete saying goodbye. And there's been some things happening out there, my friends. But let me make this crystal clear to all my marijuana and cannabis investors out there. There is no candidate right now other than Bernie Sanders, who's fallen behind right now, my friends. He's in hot water. Now, people may not think he's in hot water, but he's in hot water right now. Bernie Sanders would give the marijuana and cannabis industry the relief that we need. The Trump administration is kind of backtracking. They're not going to do what we thought they were going to do. Biden has put out there that he's not going to legalize it. So Bernie Sanders has said on day one, he will be legalizing marijuana. So I want to make that clear, guys. So if it's a Bernie, if it's a Trump Biden battle for the presidency, marijuana stocks will take a back seat, my friends, because neither one of those camps are all in. The only one that's all in is Bernie Sanders. And that's it with the cannabis, with our loved cannabis that we've been, our marijuana industry. We've been here since day one, my friends. And we've been waiting for that relief from America. And from the looks of it, if Bernie falls back in the polls, but he's doing well right now. He's doing well right now. But there's this groundswell in America just to get Biden in there, to just, I guess, take it from Bernie again, some would say. But anyway, the establishment is not happy with Bernie Sanders. Put it that way. The establishment is not happy with him. So all that the marijuana talk. Bernie Sanders is the only one that's all in. Enough of that, my friends. 50 basis point cut. The Fed made that move. Sure. When I was in the real estate industry back in the day, I was a mortgage broker for Long Beach City Mortgage, spare time there in California, right? I was a part timer that did full time work. That's why I built myself back in the day when I was doing mortgages, part time. But I would do mortgages. I'd have, you guys, they're in the business. I have 12, 15, 20 deals in escrow, my friends. So I had it. I did it. I did the thing. Kids will say now, you had 20 deals in escrow and you only working part time. Yes, my friends. Back in the day, we worked. Now working is, I don't know what to say about it. Just a different generation, my friends. You old schoolers out there, you know what I'm talking about. Just a different generation nowadays, But the Fed did, 50 basis points. And back in the day, oh man, I get on that phone and I get on the horn, hey, the interest rates are the lowest they've been in da-da-da-da. It's time to refinance. It's time to refinance. It will start a refinance boom, I believe. It'll start that financing. But now, my friends, is that going to make you safer when it comes to coronavirus? Because they're blaming it on this coronavirus, right? I don't know if that's going to make you go out and want to buy a house, or I don't know if that's going to make you want to refinance the house you're in. But the Fed has spoken, and 50 basis points. Refinance your house, get some cash out, man, buy some stock or something. Do what you want to do. It's America, it's free, and do what you want to do, my friends. Bitcoin and Ethereum, my friends. Just as we talked a few days ago and last week, we're basically at the same position we're in right now. Ethereum is what? 222, 225, I think it was 224 the last time we gathered. And Bitcoin is, it was about 8,800. It's about 8,700 or so now. It's right there, 8,800. We like to see it over 10,000, but it's not there right now. Now, our low risk, high reward play, High Blockchain Technologies, our baby knockout, did report its earnings. Now, I was not that impressed, but I do know it's a growing company and it's a growing sector. But no, I was not that impressed. They were a little, the guys were, Holmes, Frank was under the weather a little bit, and he was here, and CFO was here, and the other guys. But they did a good call there. It's a wait and see right now on the earnings front. But ultimately, I do believe with Ethereum doing its thing, and they're going to be, like I said before, when we first jumped in here, at under 10 cents in January, when we backed up the truck and loaded up at under 10 cents on High Blockchain Technologies, I said then that it was going to be a project and it was going to take a little time. Some of you, congratulations, because when it rolled up to from 10 to 40 cents or so USD, and at 50 cents I think it was Canadian, and everybody kind of sold out, right? And we've had this retracement back to 20 cents USD right now. My friends, it's going to be a little project and it's going to take maybe a little time. But if Bitcoin and Ethereum go up, that's what the price of High Blockchain will do. It will go up, my friends. Now, I know there's a lot of you out there, you have a lot of shares, and a lot of you are deep into this. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a money manager, my friends. I don't do anything like that. I'm an author. But my friends, I can tell you that if you are patient, I believe that we're going to have a hit with High Blockchain Technologies. And all you need in this area, my friends, is one stock. I can tell you, during the dot-coms, when I was trading the dot-coms, America Online was my go-to. AOL was my go-to stock. And, Big Larry will tell you, we did exceptionally well. And thank you, Big Larry, for that information and stuff. And we'll talk about that at another time. Because it appears that some of these coronavirus, they were pumping dumps, and some of them are going back down to where they should be. Some of them, if you were able to get in on time early, make a little money, and then get out. That's the deal, because no one's really going to have a solution, I don't believe, for a little minute as this stuff spreads across America and worldwide and stuff. You got to be mindful and wash your hands and do whatever they're telling you to do in your local jurisdiction there, whatever the government's telling you. Go ahead and heed their warnings and stuff. Earnings. Yeah. Okay. Once again, the earnings on Hive were kind of so-so. I really, there were some things in there that I did not like. The fact that the revenue was down. There was a reason for it, though. There was a reason for it. But I don't like to see the revenue go down on any stock that I own a lot of shares in, because it fluctuates and it makes the account, go down and things like that, my friends. But as Bitcoin goes up, as Ethereum goes up, then our Hive blockchain will go up. That's the bottom line, my friends. Nope. Magic 8 Ball, Mickey D, where's it gonna go? Where's it gonna go? I'm not gonna tell him. Sonny D will tell you. Tell him, Izzy. Tell him I can't really get into that stuff. I don't. That's not my thing, my friends. I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold these stocks, my friends. I can just tell you what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So, and I don't do these videos over. I'm doing this video one-time shot. That brings us to OWCP, where there was a little confusion as to, wait, Mickey D, it filled the gap, and we loaded up, and they're expecting some good news. You say there's going to be, in due time, we do expect some good news. We are patiently waiting. At the end of the month, of course, they'll have to report to us, shareholders. They'll have to report an earnings report, maybe sooner, maybe later, any day now. They can have some announcement or something. The market is kind of, companies like to select when they put their information out. And right now the market is kind of really, really bad here. So, but if we're patient with OWC Pharmaceuticals out of Israel, that, under a penny and at a penny, before Christmas Eve, we backed up the truck. We backed up the truck again at under 3 cents. So a lot of us, we have truckloads. We got bags of shares. We got truckloads and we got a lot of shares. Some of you have, I've talked to people the last week or so. People have 1 million shares plus, 600,000, 800,000, 500,000. There's a lot of people have a lot of shares of OWCP. All I say to you, my friends, is when it goes up, please take your profits. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take our profits. We believe with our research that there is information out there that will move the needle on OWCP. Now, do they want to come out with that information now? They want to come out with it later? They want to get a confirmation on it 6 months from now? I don't know. But I do believe that they have information. Our research has taken us to information, and we are patiently waiting for them. Now, at the end of the last video, when I was talking about OWCP, I said that at 2 cents, I was going to sell. Now, my friends, I don't do these videos over again, and I explained to a few people that asked me about that. My friends, it would have been more appropriate if I'd have said I was going to reevaluate if it goes down from where it is now, around 3 cents, down to 2 cents, basically under 2 cents. I was going to reevaluate my position. Now, does that mean I'm going to sell? Not necessarily. Does that mean I'm going to double or triple down? Not necessarily. I will reevaluate that position, my friends. Now, it's up to you to make your decision whether you want to sell. If it goes to 5, well, you want to sell some, take some off the table. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you want to take some off the table, take some off the table, my friends. I'm going to be beating the drum and telling you, hey, take some profits, take some profits, take some profits. That's what I do, and that's what we have done with these low risk, high reward plays. That's why we say you put your lunch money into it. Some of you have gone a little bit beyond your lunch money with this, and I really don't like to see that. I kind of frown on that sometimes. You know, you're trying to hit the jackpot and be greedy sometimes. Some of us are like that. You know, I've been accused of that my own self from time to time, you know. But I try and keep it to dinner and lunch money with these, because I really don't want you to lose your car or lose your house or can't make your payment on something. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Scoop crowd. We don't have house payments. We don't have car notes and stuff because we make enough money on trading with the Scoop, with Mickey D. You guys make enough money to where you don't have house payments. You don't have car. You do have them? Well, we're going to take care of that, my friends. And we're going to take care of that this year. I don't like you having mortgage payments. I don't like you having car payments. We're going to get rid of that crap, man. I mean, tell you, I got rid of that crap 15 years ago, man. I can't. Oh, man. Everybody's got a place to live. You got to have a house. But my friends, we're going to make enough money this year to get rid of that house payment. Get rid of that car payment, my friends. Let's do it. And we have two vehicles that we can do it in. All right? Hive blockchain. It's going to turn out to be a great baby knockout. It may go down, may sink down a little bit lower, my friends, because of the price of Ethereum and the price of Bitcoin. They go down, which they can go down. You know, Bitcoin is very, very volatile. Ethereum, same way. I mean, and OWCP also. We're talking about a volatile stock. They have violent, just like the market here the last week. You guys have had, you know, I've kind of stayed to the sideline a little bit. Even I sold my I was shorting the triple Qs. I sold them. You know, just made a little bit of money. Didn't kill it. Haven't killed it yet because I want to know which way this market is really going in, and I'm going to play it whichever way it goes. Because right now, my friends, we can have a this could be a dead cat bounce, or this could be a real bounce back, my friends. It's possible. It's possible that this thing will continue to melt up after 10, 11, 12% haircut here for the overall market. It can continue to go up. And a lot on this election also, my friends. If they feel that Trump is going to win, or maybe even if Biden, I think the wild card in there is Bernie Sanders. If Bernie Sanders is out of the picture, which I don't see him going anywhere, all the way to the convention, he's going to be there making noise. So if he wins some more states and that happens, then I think the market will, until the election, will be going up and down, up and down, up and down until the election in November. So my friends, we'll see. Hey, this is what I want you to do. Instead of asking Mickey D, hey, is Hive going up or Hive going down, right? They ask me if Hive's going. Just wake up every morning, and you guys have Alexa, right? You got Google on your phone. You just boom, hit the voice. That's Google. Google, what's the price of Bitcoin? And they'll tell you. Google will tell you. Alexa, what's the price of Alexa? Alexa will say, Bitcoin is at it's at $8,725. You know, and then it goes off, right? And you say, Alexa, what's the price of Ethereum? Alexa will say, Ethereum is trading at $222. You know, that's what they'll say. So, and then you'll have an idea. When you wake up in the morning, you'll have an idea of how it did that night. It'll say plus 2.1%, plus 5%. Bitcoin was up 3%. This is the way I do it. You can do it the same way. Bitcoin was up 3% for, you know how Alexa does it, and, Google and all that. And they'll tell you right away. And then you'll know. If Bitcoin was up 10% overnight, now this is wherever you are. Now, if you're over in Southeast Asia, you're in Europe on the Frankfurt Exchange, if you're in wherever you are, my friends, you're in Canada, no matter where you are in this world of ours, just ask your Alexa, or just get on and type, price of Bitcoin, and it'll tell you. So you'll know exactly what Hive blockchain pretty much is going to do. It's just a proxy for Bitcoin, and this is our low risk, high reward way of getting into that game, my friends. Getting into the game. Or if you got the paper, my friends, go ahead and buy Ethereum at $220. I still think it's a bargain at that price. Buy some Bitcoin if you think Bitcoin is going up to 20, 25, 30, 50,000. Buy it now at under 10,000, and you'll be. But if you don't have that kind of paper, then this is a proxy for you, my friends. We're using the stock market, and it's beautiful. It's a wonderful thing. But I don't have a magic 8 ball, and I can't tell you every day where these stocks are going, my friends. We get some information with OWCP. We get our information that we've researched and we think is positive for the stock. Then we're going to have a very good day, my friends. It's going to be a very good day. And I'm going to ask you guys to make a sacrifice. And, I've been talking about this sacrifice thing now for 6 months or so. But I'm going to just ask you guys to make a sacrifice as time goes on. But see, you guys got to make money. You got to make some dough. A lot of you have already, you've been killing it, A lot of you guys have been killing. Congratulations, all of you guys have been tearing it up, man. But I'm telling you, some of you guys are still buying at the tops of these things. Buy OWCP down here. Why are you going to ask me when it's 10 cents why you should buy? Should you buy now? Should you buy? It's fill the gap. We may go up and not come back down to 3 cents again. So, my friends, or 2 cents or 1 cent, wherever it goes before we go up. But when we go up on some concrete information, a lot of people say, hey, it's a scam, Mickey D, it's a scam. Well, that's the risk you take, my friends. If you're not a subscriber, my friends, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you on board right there, that little red button. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're out there, my friends. Let me know you're out there. You can share these videos with, some of those other guys. We're overruling those guys that are trying to make money and stuff out there, guys. We don't have to worry about all that stuff. I don't do it again. This is it. This is your one-time shot, my friends. I'm going to be watching basketball, my friends. That's what I'm going to be doing. God bless you and your family. Take care of yourself. Is there anything I want to add? Gold is going up. I did want to add a little bit on gold. I did add a little bit to it's EMX royalty. I know I gave you that a while back, but it took a dip down. This is a little uranium stock. It took a dip down, and it's gold. What was it? EMX? Ooh, I forgot, man. But Sabina Gold and Silver also. That's a gold and silver stock. I did add a little bit to that. That was, I think it was Morgan gave me that stock a long time ago. But it did a dip, and I went ahead and got some. No big thing. Sabina Gold and Silver and EMX royalty. Which is also a mining play. These are mining plays. So, my friends, that's it. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. And Renee Hospital, do better. Do what you're supposed to do. Rehab, so you can get out. You can listen to all the scoop shows. Yeah, I know that's kind of selfish. I probably want you to get out of the hospital so you can listen to the shows and stuff. That's a encouraging thing. So you do your thing there. Also, said I owe my lotto. Hey, I owe you a call. I'll give you that soon here. But I'm tied up. My 6th grade teacher is still out here. She's had an extended visit, like 3 weeks or so, my friends. We've had a lot of fun. She's going to go to some of the games and stuff. We're going to be eating and doing a lot of things. Family fun, family friends. My mom and dad have had a great time out here with her. My mom and dad have been troopers. I'm telling you, they've been so wonderful. The whole family's just been really great, my friends. We've had a wonderful time. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family.